Hi guys, welcome back. It's Candace. I thought we would do another Margarete Miller planner number 10. It says we need an illustration. I have these chicks from Subway that I found when I was cleaning out my a corner over there, and I thought, well, those would work cute, so we're going to do a colorful something today. A person. So I'm using this little girl from a St. Jude flyer. Isn't she the cutest little thing? Yes, we support St. Jude and give them money. Something round. I'm going to use this die cut that I have to maybe try to use as stencil. A shoe. I'm going to use this washi. It's a boot, but it's still technically a shoe, even though they have it as a vase, but that's what I have. So that's what we're going to be using. Sheet music. I have some sheet music that I coffee dyed. Bonus tissue paper. This is from, it says the wrapping kind. So this was wrapped in an order that I get from your creative studio. So I'm guessing that's what. And I just pulled some other little parts and pieces to see, I don't know, that might go with it. And then I thought I would make a tag with this. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it's going to be a little bit different, but we're going to use that, which this is actually, in case any of you want to know, it's from Michael's, and it's blush, rouge, blush, cardstock, 65 pound. You get, 50 per pack, and it's a nice thickness of cardstock. Okay, so let me put my little to-do there. And then I just wanted to show you guys, in case you're looking for something, if you're really dehydrated, we got this because my husband, gets really dehydrated with heat exhaustion outside, with his cancer and stuff. So we get this on Amazon. And let me tell you, this has saved me the last couple of days. This is the berry. I mean, it's very lightly colored. I mean, it's not... And all of them taste wonderful. The watermelon, lemon sticks, it's kind of like a light lemonade. And then berry. But if you're looking for something, some electrolyte, they're just little packs. Like this. You open it, cut the end, put it into your water. I just put it into a mixing bowl. Hello, an old water bottle, because, I like these thick ones. And it says 8 ounces, but as you can tell, this is a 20-ounce bottle. I probably have, 16 ounces or so in there. I just thought I'd share that with you guys in case someone's needing something for the summertime or whatever time. Hopefully nobody needs it for sick time. Yuck. But my son gets another brand that he gets from there, but they was just a little too expensive for me. So I tried this. Like I said, we got it probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. And we just use it because, my husband needs it. And I have to admit, I do cheat and use it quite a bit. So I'm trying to decide how big, if I go like this. Let's just make a 3-inch tag. I hope that's going to give me enough. Let me see. Let me measure my women, my little girls. Okay, yes, I think 3 inches would probably be decent for this. So let's just go ahead and cut this at 3 inches. And then this blush, I think, is going to go really pretty with some papers that I have for the faded roses. So I'm going to put it aside there. All right, so if I'm going to do 3 by, let's go 3 by 6. Knowing that my little thingy doesn't go to 6 inches. Like I said, I have so many little cutters. I have this one. I have a medium one. I have a big one. I got my decal one. And I have this one that I usually keep up here, but I haven't used it lately. This is my itty bitty one that I got. That I use when I do card making because it only goes like to 4 inches, but it's 4 by 6 that you can actually get into here. But I just keep it down in my little bucket down here by me because sometimes, I do pull it out, but I leave this one here, as y'all can tell, because it pretty much cuts 90% of what I need. All right, now let me find my pen, my mark. Let me get all this out of my way again. Because, you know, it does take up your side space. Alright, so we have that. And then let me just go ahead so I know what I'm doing and make my tag. Just helps me see what I'm supposed to be creating. Alright. There we go. Okay, so it says I need my illustration, which is going to be these girls. Let me just, I think I'm going to make this one kind of a straight thing. I thought I saw another girl. She's on the other side. Okay, because I'm going to be making something for my girlfriend's daughter, and pink happens to be her favorite color. And so I found this and thought, this might work for Valentina's thing. And then it's got a pink heart and all the good stuff. So we're just gonna play with this and see what comes of it. All right, so that's my static cling thing. All right, and then we're gonna keep these. Like I said, we got another girl on here and a heart, so, and then some more hot pink. So I don't know, I might be using that for something else for this little thing. All right, so I have my pink marker that I've lost. Oh dear God, I'm feeling much better, but now I've got out of the swing of things. You know how that goes. Okay, so I have an illustration, my little thing. Something round is my little circle dies, which we're gonna do, and some sheet music and my tissue paper. So let's see what we're gonna do with that. I might put that down here. And I'm probably gonna cover all this stupid thing up. All right, now she likes to type on her laptop and stuff, so I think I might just tear this out as, I don't know, something that we're going to put on there. Because I kind of want this little pink lushy color to kind of show. So let's just tear this little image out. And then, which you're not going to be able to see, but if I put it on here, they can be talking about their typewriter. Or do I want a book? Because Valentina reads a lot of stuff. All right, let me rip out this little book just to see. Just because, you know, I have to give myself a big workspace. I brought it down even smaller to a 3x6. So I'm asking for this trouble. Oh, yo, yo. Okay. All right. So let's see what this looks like. Okay, I'm kind of liking that. And I'm wondering if I just want to, I think I'm going to tear this. I'm not, oh, no, I'm not. It's some plastic type paper, so I'm not going to be able to tear it. Let's, oh, well. Let me see if my decal thing will cut it. Alright. Here we go. I just don't know. I don't want that little platypus thing. He's bothering me. Sorry, y'all. Told you. Love hate. Got our book here. All right. No, we're not saving the platypus. Okay. Like I said, I didn't really think this one too far. I just grabbed stuff. You know, I guess that's the name of the game, huh? put this here. Because I was thinking of maybe punching her little face out. I know that's wrong. Oh. And where am I going to put my shoe? Alright, now I got to think a little more about this. Because, you know, just because you think about it doesn't mean it's going to work. So if I have a boot and a shoe, and that kind of ties the flower in, where am I going to put this little girl? Because, you know, they're talking about this little girl. But she's so sweet. You know, our friend we met at the park. Don't look. I might have to hole punch her. Oh, look at that little face. Sorry, Oakley, but we're gonna punch you out right there. Oh, and I'm gonna put her in there. Okay, that's gonna work. Okay, so then we just need some music notes, which I'm wondering. Let me see. This might not work down here, but I'm going to put it down there. Because like I said, I think I went and got busy. Am I even in screen or I'm working down in China? See, I'm even working in China. Oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. If I put that on here, you can see the music through the boot and the book. We'd still have some music. And then we'll make some, put some music up there too, maybe. I don't know. Shoe, a person, sheet music, just an illustration. Alright. I pulled this out just in case I needed to be saved with some, but I didn't even save myself enough because it's going this way, but does it really even matter? But I was thinking I wanted to maybe cut another flower for behind Oakley's little face. Let me ink her up. Oh, let me go ahead and ink this flower a little more. Yeah, this is just a die cut from some 12 by 12. I think it's a DCW paper pack. Alright. Maybe we need... Oh, let's not tear it up. We still got usables on here. Maybe we'll tear out this flower over here and put it up there behind there. I know I'm not going to cover her head up. I'll be kind to her. And then I guess I'll put my music up top. Just tear this. How much do I need? Oh, we'll just tear all of this out so we can use it. Okay. Let me put my little decal up because that didn't work out well. Oh, and I was going to find a little flower to go around her little face. Let me see what I have over here as I'm wasting time because, you know, didn't plan that ahead. See, this is all the dies that I use. I just kind of throw in my bag. I know it's horrible, but that's the ones I use the most. So if I put this in her little I think that'd be cute. Okay, so we're gonna just quickly die cut this flower. If I can quickly get to my little die cutter. My little, oops, gonna have a problem. Let me trim the side down so this paper doesn't bend in my little machine. And yeah, I had a few people ask where I got this little thing from. I got this from Create and Craft like forever ago. It is a baby blue by Tattered Lace, but if you go, ow, don't put your finger in there and twist. That hurt. If you go to Amazon, imagine that. Let's continue to fly somebody up into space on his vacay. And type in mini die cutter. There's quite a few on there, and I've seen some, and I need to go get them and link them since I figured out how to put links on my thing. I know, y'all, it's sad. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm slowly learning, and you know, I know YouTube doesn't want to make it easy for people to get a YouTube channel, but by God, they should have a basic instructional thing that's free to tell you this is, you know, the basics. This is what all these things mean, and you know, this is the minimum that you need to do to get a channel up and to be able to do this stuff for people, because you need to link them because they want to know, and blah 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 blah. So, and yes, my husband is computer literate, but he is not social media literate. Let's just stop there. All right, so he has helped, but he has hindered. And I have kind of just run across a lot of things on my own. Thank God. But I did have to ask him about the linky thing, because I kept, when I was finding them, I would have these big old long, even though the ones that I, you know, seem to link seem long, but the ones that I had on there was way longer. He's like, oh, no, you're in the wrong spot. Well, Etsy, you need to make like little links like YouTube does with shorter stuff, so people can go, you know, there and have it like next to their stuff instead of up in that toolbar and all that good stuff. So it's a little shorter, and that dum-dums can find, you know, because you really do have to self-promote your own self on there, so you don't have to spend money at the wazoo. All right, enough. Wait, there we go. Wait. All right. Okay, let's glue this on here and see what kind of mess we can make. Oh, and that little girl might be my circle. Something round, because I don't know if this is going to work on here. Because I think I've just crowded myself out. Okay. So if we put this on here, like I said, I kind of want some of this pink to show. No, let's go in the middle, because I'm going to put a holy thing, a hole puncher. Let's just ink around here so I can see better. Oh. You know I'm going to punch those holes on those things in the bottom, so let me just get that over with right now. I know some of y'all like, no, don't cut the corners off. Well, you don't have to cut yours, but I cut mine because I don't like it. It's made just because they stab and get stuck in stuff sometimes, and it's just more user-friendly. Less operator error in my world. Trust me, I need all the help I can get. Alright, so let me just go ahead and trim these off so I don't over glue, and I will put those in my itty bitty scrap bucket. I don't know why, but you never know. I might need them. And then I'll be like, oh man, I sure wish I had those itty bitty coffee dried ones. They would go perfect in this little spot. Not that I couldn't make more real fast or find more scrap, but right now we're just gonna do it. Okay. All right. And then we'll just come real quick, well, maybe not, snip these sides off just so I can make sure I don't think about going outside that edge. All right, and now let's start layering our stuff back on here. So we're gonna put this on there. Whew. Ooh, that's a little shiny on the back of that. I don't even think that glue stick is going to make a hill of beans. So let's, I think I'm all the way down the road again. I'm going to work myself back up. I'll be working my way back to you, babe. Up here. Okay, so if I had my women, oh, it doesn't matter because I'm just going to cover behind there. So we just want some of our musics to show anyway. So we'll just put that there. Hope for the best. Okay. And then we're going to put this on here, and we're going to end up cutting some of it off, but that's okay. I just wanted to make sure I could put my little girl on there. So actually, did I not just, oh, I'm like, I thought I had something for behind her head. Let me go ahead and glue this on here. And I won't glue all the edges down just so they can be a little dimensional if we want. I just thought she needed a little more pink around her face. Okay, and then once again, don't you know why it's so difficult to keep your glue and your stuff right here and not everything in the way? La 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 la. Alright, so I was going to put this down here. This, I don't even know. Well, I guess it inks a little. It's some kind of little plasticky thing. Like I said, it came out of one of the kids' Happy Meals, and I mean, it's been in that corner for years, and I just happened to find it when I was cleaning. Well, actually, I was putting their little dress-up table and stuff and boxing everything up because no one's ever going to be back here, and so, and everybody is kind of too old for that, so I just boxed it up. So if we had this and that with this, and we're putting our boot, I think I might want, I don't know. See, now I think I'm going to put this over here because I'm like, I'm kind of weighing over there. All right, but we want to put this right here. So let's put some glue on there. And like I said, this is some serious shiny stuff on this one. So hopefully we'll see if E6000, oh my God, my brain. We'll see if Art Glitter Glue does its job and holds it down. I must be thinking my granddaughter, my oldest one, Emily, who's 19, she bought this dresser from like Habitat, thread up type place that they have down there on the Gulf Coast, and she, you know, sanded it down, repainted it, and then instead of putting putty in the holes to put these new knobs that she wanted on there, okay, I'm gonna obviously epic fails runs in our family. She didn't want to take the time to do that, so she decided she was going to use E6000 and glue these knobs on there. Well, didn't work. So she had to sand the stuff off, repaint the sections, fill the wood holes in like she should have done in the first place, and drill the holes for the new little knobs and put it back on there. But you know, it turned out really cute, she says. And but yeah, you know, sometimes you just can't skip that beat. You got to go ahead and do what they call for. Alright, so I think I want to put that there, and make sure my little girl's going to be on there. Yep. Okay. So, But yeah, use your junk mail and stuff that you get, and just things, and take a minute, think about it, and don't listen to what I say because I just glued it funny. Oh my gosh. Glue it in the right spots. Oh. Alright, let me put some glue back there. Because I was running my mouth talking smack about Emily. See? Emily gets me every time through the video. Her and that mojo. Alright. Let me smoosh that down. And like I said, I still hope I can put this little girl on here. But yeah, I think I'm going to be fine. Alright. And I wonder... Nope. I'm kind of wondering, do I want to... I don't know. Let me think on that one. I might put another flower on the back like this, mirroring it, and letting this hang off. I don't know yet. You know, of course, my other flowers are upstairs where I was coffee dyeing. Okay, so let's put this little girl's face on here. Because Valentina was talking to her friend Amaris. I always call her the wrong, you know, anyway, she was talking to her friend Amaris about this little girl that they made friends with in their new neighborhood, and they were going to babysit her. So that's that story. Yeah, Valentina's a little sad because where they moved, they bought a new house, and where they moved, there's only one girl that she's made friends with. So I know she was hoping that she was going to meet a bunch of people. There would be all kinds of people over there. But no, just one little girl. I mean, she moved across from 7 boys. And now she, you know, just has to have play dates and stuff. They go to the park a lot. But she was hoping for someone that would be there closer. All right. So, kind of wondering. No. Nope, I got to have my boot right there. Let's see. I sure hope I don't ruin this. Let me see if I can... Oop, I need to close that glue. I just stuck my hand in there. Oh. Use my die as a stencil. I don't think this is really going to make much difference, but oh, it's kind of cute though. Let's see if we can put these right here. You know, I'm trying not to use a sequin, but by gosh, it's for Valentina. Valentina likes sparkle and bling, so girl, you might be getting a sequin. Some pink ones. She loves pink. Okay, so let's see if that helped me out. Not really, but it made me feel better. All right, let's put our little boot down. I have no idea how long this has been. Oop, 29 minutes. Good grief, for a little tag. That's because indecisive. Used too small of a base. I needed a bigger base. Okay, got my shoe. And some flowers. Valentina's always picking flowers. Okay. And then let's put some of this melting glue stick. I don't know why it's all wonky. It's not like it's hot down here. Okay, and then, oops. See, I'm wondering, do I even need that boot? I mean, the book, but the whole point was, is because Valentina reads. So I'm kind of liking that. Doggone it. No, let's put the book on there. Valentina's like, well, what did you read about? And the girl's like, oh, I don't know. And Valentina says, I'm reading about babysitting because I'm going to babysit that little girl down the road. Valentina's only 5. She'll be 6 this year. But she's very mature. You know, most girls are much older than boys at that age. Okay, so let me trim around there, and then this might be our little Margarete Miller challenge. I'm going to have to put it on pause because I'm going to have to run upstairs and get that other flower because I think I want to leave that hanging off like that and just make it a little different. So hold on, let me run upstairs real quick and grab another flower, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Alright, I had a flower upstairs in my little coffee dye flower things. Then I went ahead and die cut another piece just because this is some cardstock here and I wanted it to be even. So when I glue this other flower on, it would be straight on the back. So let's glue this little piece onto here. And I'm thinking I might want to stamp some little grid things on the back for writing. Alright, that's good. Nothing's showing. Alright, and that's just so this is even, so you don't have like the drop off the step on there. You know, like if you were to glue it on there, then you'd feel the ridge. So I wanted it to be even on the back. And then let me go ahead and stamp some grid stampings on the back just for little funky writing, just because it's got the little checkers on the front. And then I'm going to turn it this way and go a little wonky that way. Okay, and let's pick up a little in here. Sorry, I didn't mean to smush the face. Alright, and then that just gives us a little weird graphs on the back, so it's not so plain. And then let's put some glue on here. And I thought this flower would be pretty. This is beet dye. So it's a really pretty pinky color. Alright, make sure we get to our edges because we don't want them to pull up, even though it's going to kind of squish when we get them there. I just want to make sure. Alright, and then let's see if we can line up our petals. Lift it up just a little bit. Alright, so now we have this little, oops, not so rough. I get so vicious. Now we have on the back this little flower, which is carried over from the front with our little girl on there. And then I'm going to put some sparkles or something on there. So, because you know I'm liking that better than the front. I know, I'm sorry. I should have probably put this on there, but no, it was too late. I had already done the deed. Let's ink around here, and then we'll put this ribbon up top. And I think I'm going to go ahead and do a round reinforcer, and let's use some little rose pink on here. Okay, we'll kind of darken that up a bit. And then we'll punch our little hole, stick our back one on. Alright. Kind of ink that up a little bit. And then, you know, like you can write, like if you want to put a date on here, and then you write whatever you want on the back. And then the front. So let's put some of this seam binding I have in here. That's this pink, to pull out the pink down there in the girls' bows. Or Valentina's bow, I should say. That little girl looks just like Valentina with her dark hair. Oh, and her little bangs and stuff. She's so cute. Alright, there's that. And let's mark our stuff off. Because we did a person, which is the little girl from one of my St. Jude flyers. I got a shoe, which is that Victorian. And we got all the other stuff. So that is our Margaret Miller planner number 10, week 10. And then let's see what else I can do, because, you know, it just needs something. It's all because of that flower on the back that's causing me to have grief on the front now. But let's see what I can do. Alright, let me give you a pause again, and let me kind of think on what I want to do to bling this up, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished my little touches to this. So I went and put some Nuvo drops around the little girl, and I put some kind of green, like lime green sequins on here, and then I took a gold pen, little golden pen, and kind of went around all the little buttons on the shoe. Let me see if I can get in here a little closer so you can kind of see. Got a little sparkle. And then I took my black Sharpie and kind of went around the bottom of the soles and the heel of the shoe, just to kind of make it stand out a little more, because it was kind of blah. And then I sewed around it with just kind of like a ecru, a dark, not a light brown, but not cream, but just a natural color. And then this is the back of it. So there you go. Let me see if I can put it on a white background to help you. Okay, that is our Margarete Miller Challenge number 10 that I finished. And yes, every time I turn my camera back on, I get those extra things. And it's definitely light reflecting from the rafters up on the top of our ceiling, which is, I don't know, 10, 11 feet up. But it is definitely the rafters that's reflecting these crazy lights. So anyway, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just in case you wanted to see, this was Wedgwood Blue, and then Bubblegum Blush. Oops, it's not even focusing. Bubblegum, oh, there you go. Bubblegum Blush is what I did. I went around on here, like I said. We'll do it one more time. It's going to be really pretty when it dries. It just really helped make that stand out. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing your day with me. I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, it was a little bit different than what I normally do, but isn't that the point of the challenges, is to try to push yourself outside the box? So outside the box I went. But thank y'all, and I will see you later, and I hope you have a blessed day and a great day. Bye guys.